What's up, guys? Here we are, Gingervitis75, doing another action figure review. Today we are doing the Mattel WWE Elite Legend Series 25 Bret the Hitman Hart. Looking pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about this. He's all in his pink. Now, is this the actual pink? I remember a figure they had come out a few years ago. It was more of a salmon color. I think it was the Bret the Hitman and Goldberg 2-pack, I think. And it was kind of more of a salmon color. And if we look at the wrist tape there, that's more of a hot pink. And so we'll see how this measures up with other figures. And of course, I'll bring that figure out and we'll kind of see how it looks. I think I still have it. But anyways, there's the front window box. My dog's chewing on squeaker toys. We got a little tear here, and that's why we're opening it with the W window sunroof, I guess. Kind of lets in a little light. It's a pretty cool idea. Kind of looks a little bit like the old boxes, the Defining Moment boxes, which is kind of a more classic look. I like it. We got the art on the side. On the back, we got a little reel with the rest of the wave with Psycho Sid, Ravishing Rick Rude, and Huck Bradshaw. We got the little reader here, and we'll go through it with his titles: WWE Champion, Intercontinental Champion, and the World Tag Team Champion. At WrestleMania 9, Bret Hitman Hart stepped between the ropes for the main event to prove to Yokozuna why they call him the excellence of execution. The 600-pound challenger was larger than anyone the Hitman had defended his WWE Championship against. He wanted to prove to the world that he's the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. All right. So this has been a great wave so far. So far, Psycho Sid's my favorite. I'm a huge fan of Ravishing Rick Rude. When we do the Hawk Bradshaw review, I'm going to rank them. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's pretty easy to tell what's going to happen, but you know, you never know. Maybe that Hawk Bradshaw is going to shock me. Kind of doubt it though. We got barcode and legalese on the bottom. Blah 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 blah. All right, well, let's get this out of the box and check out Hitman Hearts. All right, now we got the Hitman out in his plastic molding prison. He looks really cool. Oh man. With the strap and all pink. I'm really excited. I just wanted to add though, look what I got in the mail today. Speaking of pink, got the G.I. Joe Classified Xandar. So his review will be coming up in the next few days, so watch for it. Looking pretty awesome, like in that face paint. He's got the pink handkerchief around his neck there. One of my favorite figures as a kid, so we'll see about that. Anyways, just to go over it, we got the sunglasses. It doesn't look like the face sculpt has gotten any better. We'll see though, maybe. It just seems like he's one of those, Bret is one of those guys that they just can't like get the likeness of the face down right. Like, it's not perfect. And then like you look at like guys like Kevin Nash, Brock Lesnar. I mean, they can get some of those guys down right. Like the latest X-Pac, or I think it was 6 in the black singlet. Oh my God, I couldn't believe how like good that face was. But anyways, still, we got the elbow pads, and then we got a pair of swappable hands, so 3 in all. We got the C-grip. We got the fist so he can punch out vents, and then he's got the slappy hands. So let's get this out of the molding and let's check him out. Oh man, man, look at that. It's like green paint on his chest. What the hell? Face sculpts aren't really getting much better. I don't know. Is that Bret? Alright, I gotta take care of this. What's going on over there? Oh boy, I don't know if this is coming off. Brutal. A lot of paint app mishap. Look at that. The M and the N both got cut off. That's some more sloppy shit. That's easily fixable though. But still, sloppy as fuck. Alright. Had some issues, but I pretty much got it covered. I got most of this off so it's not as noticeable. It's still there. And then I took a Gundam pen and fixed that. Actually didn't come out half bad. It was weird because there's some white splotches around here and it didn't look like the same color white as on the regular paint. It almost looked like somebody whited it out or dripped fresh paint onto it on like maybe already dried paint. So anyway, got it all figured out. It's all good. It's a great figure, honestly, despite all that crap. Now, I was kind of concerned with this. I thought this was a little decal that was stuck off center, and I was like, what the hell? But if you look at the packaging, it's off to his left side. So it's true to the singlet that he wears. So it's legit. It looks good. We'll do a comparison here in a minute. I gotta grab some figures, but just to kind of go over it. Face, still the same. Kind of looks like him from like that angle, but otherwise, I don't know. Straight away, it does not look like him. It's not like you're gonna confuse him, pink singlet, pink eyeglasses, with anybody else. But I just wish they'd do a much better face sculpt, but maybe he's just got that face. But it does embody the look and feel of Bret the Hitman Hart. I like this figure. Knee pads, elbow pads, stomach crunch is intact. I just don't like this, how it kind of separates. They could have just put it all down here, maybe lowered it a little bit, instead of having that little bit fly off like that. So you got to kind of keep them like about like that. Love the boots. I'm assuming it's pinless on the arms, correct, and with pins on the knee. Let's see here. Do we got pins? No, we have no pins. Hey. Pretty cool. So. Awesome looking figure. I'm going to throw on some different hands here, and then we'll get them all hooked up looking the way he should be, and then we'll do some comparisons. I am going to pull this off and give him a fist so he can knock out Vince or Hulk Hogan or whoever he wants to, or whoever he's feeling like knocking out that day. Oh, come on. Alright, have him hold that up there. We'll give him the sunglasses, which fit on pretty tightly. Let's see here. You gotta kind of get it down between his hair there. There we go. And the nose, as well as little gaps in his hair. Oh, maybe not. Keep the sunglasses in place, but that's not what is happening right now. Come on, get in there. I'm trying to get it level here. There we go. Then we'll give him the strap, which is the WWF Heavyweight Championship. Kind of have him squeezing it around there. Maybe have the fist down here to give Vince that big old uppercut. Oh, come on now. Come on, Bret, you gotta stand up. You're supposed to be the best there is, buddy. Sorry, having issues here. We'll get it worked out though. Alright, we're gonna hold that down there. Let it bend around his shoulder. Hopefully it stays or sticks. We got a C-grip and a fist, hand left over, and the two slappies. So looking pretty good. I do like this figure. Just the only gripes I really have is, well, the paint apps were all fucked up. You can still see it there, but it's not as bad. It doesn't bother me as much. I tried. The face sculpt could be better. And then, of course, the paint apps on the Hitman on the rump. But it looks good for now. I might do a little touch up with a microscope, but it to me it looks fine. So let's see if he stands up there. We'll get a stand for him. He's deserving of a stand from ringside. Looking dope. All right, next up we'll do some comparisons and then we'll wrap it up. All right, we got a Bret Hart. We've got a ringside stand here. We're gonna save that for a little bit later. We're gonna see how he measures up with some other Bret Hart figures. Here's the 2-pack one, the WCW. He usually has this like metal plate from when he gets speared. Oops, sorry. Metal plate under here from when he gets speared by Goldberg. This is when he went to WCW. Kind of a cool shirt. But I'm looking at this pink here. And a lot of people were like, oh, it's like salmon. It's almost like an orange. And it's all black up here. So let's compare that to the pink here. Yeah, this is definitely pink on the left. And this is more of an orange almost. Interesting. I still like this figure a lot. Nitro. So there's that. Same boots pretty much. This one's got a few more apps, I would say. It's much brighter, but still, this is still a great figure. Alright, we'll put this guy back here. And we got this one. Wow, this one's even pinker. Both, I think they're both the Intercontinental, aren't they? No, this is the Heavyweight Championship. This is Intercontinental. Similar, same glasses. Looks like it's pretty much the same head sculpt. Now, oops. Now we'll bring out a couple Hitman buddies. I'm going to put this guy in a stand now. See if he gets on there. Come on, where's that peg hole? Here we go. Uh-oh, what's going on here? He doesn't want to snap in there. Come on. Oh my, wow. Fighting me a little bit. still doesn't want to go in all the way. There we go. That's a little bit of a challenge. Alright, so one of the guys that he says he had one of his best matches with, Perfect Kurt Hennig. That seems about right. This is the basic that just recently came out. I think it's like 152, I'm not sure though. And I think Bret was, his height was 6'1", and this Perfect was like 6'2", 6'3". That's about right. He also said, Bret also said that he had a very good match with X-Pac. Said that X-Pac is very underrated. I think this figure is very underrated. Look at that face sculpt. It's nice. So that's the Hitman measuring up to X-Pac. They're about the same. They can actually make X-Pac look a little bit taller. I think X-Pac's 6'1", so they're close in height. And then we got good old HBK, who actually might be taller than Bret. I'm not sure though. HBK seems like he's taller, or he was taller than people thought he was. Boom. All right. So there we got the Legends 25 Bret the Hitman Hart. I would say, you know, after getting some of the smudge off, as well as kind of doctoring up the words back here, Hitman, and I mean, it was a mess. Like the M was all jacked up, the N was pretty jacked up, and I would say I made it look pretty damn good. Not perfect, but a lot better than it was before. So I'd say after I doctored it up, I'd give this figure probably 7.5 out of 10, and I'm gonna go like 3.5 out of 5 if we're doing both systems there. Yeah, I don't know why I'm ranking them two different ways, but it just seems kind of the best way to explain it. You know, not quite a 4, definitely not perfect, but 3.5, where I'd give like this guy right here was a 4. I didn't have to fuck with them. I love these knee pads with the little buckles or the little metal things on here. I don't know if they're screws or whatever, but super, super dope figure. Great face sculpt, really reflects the look of X-Pac, of Sean Waltman. So 3.5 out of 5, 7.5 out of 10. Decent figure, but it's probably not going to get first place when I measure it up with Bradshaw, Psycho Sid, and Ravaging Rick Rude. Sorry, I'm having a brain fart. It's late. I'm doing these videos in segments, so I gotta just sit down and bolt a few out. But stay tuned, guys. Next review is gonna be Bradshaw, and then we'll probably do Xandar coming up, the G.I. Joe Classified that I just got. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Take care. Later. Hey guys, there was just one other thing I wanted to share with you. So after I'm done doing these reviews and I set these guys up down in my little man cave display area, which I'll show you guys a tour of eventually. It's still not perfect, and I want to get it as nice for viewing as possible. But so when they have these extra pieces, whether it's G.I. Joe or Marvel Legends or these wrestling guys or Transformers, I always have these extra pieces. And I like to keep them separate. So what I do is I take a baggie, just a straight up lunch baggie, and I write with a Sharpie what it is. What company, what figure, what wave, and then when I opened it, which is usually right when I buy it. Sometimes I hold off, but I try to write on here when I bought it. So January 2025, I just opened it up, throw in the accessories, and boom. So I just want to share that with you. If you use those thicker bags, sometimes it does something to the plastic. It has like a weird like chemical effect. I had like a Wolverine head, and the yellow all of a sudden got all red. It was like those thicker like measuring bags. So I don't know if you want to put figure pieces in there, because that Wolverine head went bad pretty fast. It was crazy. All of a sudden it just got red, and it got, the little stain got bigger and bigger. So kind of crazy. So I would recommend just using your, you know, Glad sandwich bags, whatever. Cool. Just wanted to share that. Take it easy, guys. Please like and subscribe. Take care.